channel. My name is Marsha. If you're new here, I usually make a daily vlog. I try to make daily vlogs of mom life, being a young Christian mom, and just sharing what I do in a day. I want my channel to be encouraging and uplifting. If you like all things Christian mom vlogs, cooking, homemaking type of vlogs, make sure you hit the subscribe button right down there for me. And let's get straight into breakfast right now. And then I'm also going to just share some dinner recipes and things that I make. So let's just get right into it. I'm going to be making baked oatmeal today, and I'm using the Homestead to Table cookbook. It came like this. I bought it off Amazon, and it's like ripped, so it came like that. Usually for breakfast I do make like scrambled eggs or things like that, but my daughter said she's ready for something different, and she goes to school. I try to make something that's very easy to put together in the morning, so I'm going to be making baked oatmeal. This is my first time trying this recipe, so we'll see how it turns out. I have to do 1 cup of oil. So 1 cup of oil, 2/3 cups of honey, then we're going to add our eggs. We have to put in 6 eggs. I'm using half instant and then half regular, so I'm going to do 3 of this. And 3 of these. To do 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 cups of milk. I should maybe have gotten a bigger bowl. Put some vanilla flavoring in as well. The recipe doesn't call for it, but I think it will benefit. I'm going to do 3 teaspoons. And then just mix it up. I'm also just going to put some chocolate chips in here. I wish I would have blueberries, because I would put blueberries in here, but I don't have any blueberries, so I'm going to add chocolate chips. I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to add a little bit. So for dinner tonight, I had some deer burger thawed out, so I just am putting that into my bowl. I'm going to make like a mock steak type of deal, but with deer burger. I put an egg in, and then I was going to put some breadcrumbs, but I didn't have any, so I just crushed up some saltine crackers, and I put that in, and then I put a whole bunch of paprika. I put some pepper, some parsley, and some black pepper. I also did a little oregano as well. Then I just put some salt in and about maybe a cup of milk. Then I just mix it up with my hands. I love mixing like meatloaf and things like this with my hands. I don't know why, but it's just so satisfying. So I just mixed it all up so like all of the ingredients are like nicely blended together and mixed together. And then I shaped them into patties. I tried to make them a little thicker because I didn't want them falling apart, and I just wanted them to be a little thicker to go with the sauce. So I tried to make them probably like a ½ inch thick at least, and I just made some smaller and some bigger. The smaller ones clearly were going to be for my kids, and then I made some bigger ones for us. The sauce for this, I was trying something new, so I just did like 2 cloves of garlic. I just chopped it up very fine, and then I chopped up my onion as well. And I tried to make them as fine as possible because I don't like to bite in like big chunks of onion or garlic in a sauce. So I just tried to chop it up as fine as possible. So for the deer burgers, I did want to use like a fat of another animal, so I did use my bacon grease. Now I don't know if this bacon grease was so salty or something, but these things were so salty, like way too salty for my liking. So I don't know if that was a bacon grease. Maybe next time I'm going to try butter. But then I was also cooking like some smashed potatoes. So what you see here is I'm making some garlic butter. In there I just have melted butter, parsley, some garlic that I chopped up, and then I put some white wine vinegar in. It just gives it such a good flavor. And then I just also put some Parmesan cheese in there as well. So I just fried all of the deer burger first in the pan, and then I went ahead and added some butter in there and then my onions and garlic so that it could cook and just get that good flavor from the bottom of the pan where the burgers had been already. So I have about 1 onion, but the onion was small, and so I just put 1 onion and then I with the butter and like sauteed it. I wanted it to be like caramelized a bit, so I did leave it in the pan for quite some time and just mixed it around with all the butter. It was so, oh, my house smelled so good, you guys. And then I just added some flour because I want the sauce to be a little thicker. So I added a little bit of flour and mixed that all into the butter. And then I have about ½ cup of chicken broth and then 1 cup of milk that I also added in there. And I added some pepper, some dill weed that I had kept in my freezer from when it was fresh, and I just put some dill weed in there as well. And then I just mixed it up and cooked it down until it got like nice and thick. And this was such, oh, it was so good, you guys. It was such an amazing sauce. So after I had fried my burgers, I had just set them aside, and now I'm just adding them back into the sauce so they can like cook a little bit in there. So when I was cooking it the first time, I did not make them like done all the way through because I knew I was going to add them back into the pan with sauce. On the side, here's the smashed potatoes. I just cooked them and then I'm smashing them with a container, and this was my first time making smashed potatoes, so I didn't smash them quite thin enough so they didn't get very crispy. And then I also just added that garlic butter on top that I had made, and I also just shredded up some cheddar cheese and I put that on top as well, but I would not do that again because the cheese just got kind of I don't know, it just got kind of hard and chewy, and I don't think it made it very good. So I would not add the cheddar cheese if I make them again. I would just add the garlic butter and smash them a little thinner so they get like crispy, more like a thinner crispy potato. And these were more like, I don't know, they were just smashed, and then you could still have the gooey center of it. They were delicious, but I would have liked mine crispy. I also did cook some peas on the side. We love peas, and I was really craving them, so I cooked them on the side, and this was an amazing meal. It was so good. Also, guys, I did want to mention one of my friends has started a YouTube channel. She does a lot of cooking, cooking from scratch, and a lot of things like that, homesteading type of videos. So if you guys would like those type of videos, please go check out her channel. I will have a link in my description box for that, because it is just so exciting. And starting out a new YouTube channel can be so hard and discouraging at first, so please go show her some love, leave her some comments, and just like her video, subscribe to her channel. And yeah, thank you guys if you do that. It would mean so much to her, and because it's hard work, and as a mom, like every minute that you have alone, it's literally editing a video or something like that. So please go check out her channel. After dinner, I do usually try to wash my dishes. Sometimes I don't get it done, but most times I do wash my dishes before I go to bed. And then I am just making me and Josh a cup of tea before bed. I have been loving tea, so I just mixed chamomile and peppermint together, and Josh likes honey in his, so I put honey in his, and I don't use any honey or sweetener at all. I just like it plain tea and water. It's just so good. After that, I just cleaned up the mess. The house was a disaster, so we just hurried up and picked up the toys together. And while I was doing the dishes, my husband did bath the kids, and so I didn't have to do that, which is so amazing. And then it was still so bright daylight, so we decided we're gonna play some games. Since it's springtime and closer to summer, the nights are longer, and so we like to do family things together at night. So tonight we're just playing Operation. Olivia had got this at the thrift store, and we decided we're gonna play that tonight. And after the game, it was like 7:30, and I was needing a shower, so I took a shower. And usually at night we usually play like 3 worship songs, and we worship together as a family, and then read our Bibles and go to bed. So I took a shower while they started worship, and then by the time I was done, I still did a couple songs with them. I think it was like 2 songs or so. So I did like 2 more songs with them, and then we read the Bible and went straight to bed. I usually rock our son while Josh takes Olivia to bed. Sometimes we switch off depending on what the night is, how the night is going or whatever. So usually we just take turns and figure it out each night. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. If you have not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button right down there so you never miss my videos and you can be in my little YouTube family. So make sure you do that if you like this video. Make sure you leave me a comment so I can talk to you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!